In a small city in China, a man walks into a train station. He has money for the ticket, but the clerk refuses to sell it. His face appears on a large public screen, labeled with the words, "Dishonest person." The crowd stares. He turns around, humiliated. His crime? Missing a debt payment. His punishment? Losing the right to travel, to book hotels, even to send his child to a good school. What you just heard isn't science fiction. It's real. And it's spreading faster than anyone is prepared to admit. This is the story of how a system that judges your worth as a human being through every click, purchase, and friendship is not just China's problem, but the future we're all walking into. The Chinese social credit system is more than a government database. It's a living, breathing AI judge, assigning every citizen a score based on their behavior. Pay your bills on time? Score goes up. Share state-approved news? Score goes up. Post criticism of the government? Score plummets. It doesn't stop with the government. Private tech companies, banks, and even dating apps plug into this web of surveillance, feeding it every piece of data you produce. The higher your score, the better your life. Discounts, travel perks, fast-tracked services. The lower your score, you're banned from flights, locked out of loans, publicly shamed. The frightening part? The rules can change overnight, and the algorithm never explains why it punished you. In 2018, a man named Li Xiaolan was banned from buying plane tickets after failing to apologize in a court case. Another woman found herself unable to book a hotel room because she had criticized a local official online. Millions of people have been blocked from traveling, attending schools, or even using dating services, all because a computer decided they were untrustworthy. And here's the chilling part. The system doesn't just track crimes. It tracks loyalty. Smile in the wrong photo. Follow the wrong person on social media. Stand in the wrong place at the wrong time, and you can find your life permanently downgraded. It's a quiet form of control, so effective, there's no need for police on every street. The algorithm polices the mind before you even act. If you think this is only happening in China, think again. Silicon Valley is quietly building its own versions. Credit agencies already track your spending habits. Social media platforms measure your influence and engagement. Employers check your online history before hiring you. Some insurance companies are experimenting with premium discounts for good behavior, tracked through apps on your phone. It's not called social credit here, but the mechanics are eerily similar. Step out of line, and the invisible doors start closing. The danger isn't that one country controls you. It's that every company you interact with begins building their own private version of your score. The most dangerous thing about social credit isn't the punishment, it's the conditioning. When you know you're being watched, you start to self-censor. You stop questioning authority. You avoid people or ideas that might hurt your score. Without realizing it, you live inside an invisible fence, one you build in your own mind. This is the genius of the system. It doesn't need violence. It rewires you into obedience. Over time, the fear of losing privileges replaces the desire for freedom. Some say the social credit future is inevitable, but history shows that surveillance systems only grow when people accept them in silence. We still have a choice, but it means demanding transparency from tech companies. It means questioning the data they collect and refusing to trade our privacy for convenience. The question isn't whether China's dystopia will spread. The question is, how much of it are we willing to let in before we even realize we're living in it? Because one day, you might wake up and find your score has dropped. And you won't even know why This is the invisible collapse. Subscribe to uncover the stories they want you to forget.